A match made in heaven, coffee and cake unite. Who doesn't love a good cake? Now imagine that cake with a coffee kick. That's mocha cream cake for you. It's the perfect marriage of rich coffee flavor and sweet, fluffy cake. The best part is, it's easier to make than you think. This recipe is perfect for beginners. Get ready to impress your friends and family with a slice of heaven. Before we start baking, let's gather our ingredients. This is the first and most crucial step to ensure everything goes smoothly. Having all your ingredients ready and measured out will make the process much more enjoyable and efficient. Don't worry, this is a simple recipe. Even if you're a beginner, you'll find it easy to follow along. Just take it step by step and you'll have a delicious mocha cake in no time. We are using easy-to-find ingredients. You won't need to hunt down any exotic items. Everything you need should be available at your local grocery store. You probably already have most of them in your kitchen. This makes it convenient and budget-friendly. Let's take a look at what you'll need. For the cake flour, 2 cups, make sure to sift the flour to avoid any lumps and to get a smooth batter. Sugar, 1½ cups, eggs 4, butter, 1 cup softened. The butter should be at room temperature to mix well with the other ingredients. Cocoa powder, ½ cup, milk, 1 cup, baking powder, 1 teaspoon, vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. These ingredients will give your cake a rich, chocolatey flavor with a hint of vanilla. For the mocha cream heavy cream, 2 cups. Whip the cream until it forms stiff peaks for a light and fluffy texture. Powdered sugar, ½ cup. This will add sweetness and help stabilize the whipped cream. Instant coffee powder, 2 tablespoons. The coffee will give the cream a delicious mocha flavor, perfect for our cake. Now let's get baking. Today we're going to walk you through a delightful recipe that will surely impress your friends and family. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a beginner, this guide will help you create a delicious cake from scratch. First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure that your cake bakes evenly and rises perfectly. Next, grease and flour a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. This will prevent the cake from sticking to the pan and make it easier to remove once it's baked. Make sure to cover all the corners and edges. In a large mixing bowl, combine the softened butter and sugar. Mix them together using a hand mixer until the mixture becomes light and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the batter, giving the cake a tender texture. Now, add the eggs one at a time. It's important to mix well after each addition to ensure that the eggs are fully incorporated into the batter. This will help create a smooth and consistent texture. In a separate bowl, whisk together the dry ingredients, flour, cocoa powder, and baking powder. This step helps to evenly distribute the baking powder and cocoa powder throughout the flour, ensuring a uniform rise and rich chocolate flavor. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, alternating with the milk. Start with a portion of the dry ingredients, mix until just combined, then add a portion of the milk. Repeat this process until all the ingredients are combined. Be careful not to overmix as this can make the cake dense. Finally, stir in the vanilla extract. This adds a wonderful aroma and enhances the overall flavor of the cake. Make sure it's evenly distributed throughout the batter. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and spread it out evenly. Use a spatula to smooth the top and ensure that the batter is level. This will help the cake bake evenly and look more professional. Place the pan in the preheated oven and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. To check for doneness, insert a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean or with just a few crumbs, the cake is ready. If not, give it a few more minutes and check again. Once baked, let the cake cool completely in the pan on a wire rack. This cooling process is essential as it allows the cake to set and makes it easier to frost later on. Now, for the mocha cream. This rich and creamy frosting will take your cake to the next level, adding a delicious coffee flavor that pairs perfectly with the chocolate cake. In a large bowl, beat the heavy cream until stiff peaks form. This means that when you lift the beaters, the cream should hold its shape without collapsing. This will give your frosting a light and airy texture. Add the powdered sugar and instant coffee powder to the whipped cream. Continue beating until everything is well combined and the coffee flavor is evenly distributed. The powdered sugar adds sweetness, while the coffee powder gives a rich, mocha taste. Once the cake has cooled completely, it's time to frost it. Spread the mocha cream generously over the top and sides of the cake using a spatula. Make sure to cover it evenly for a beautiful finish. Now get ready to enjoy your homemade chocolate cake with mocha cream frosting. Section 4. Jamie's top tips for cake baking champions. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting out, these tips will help you elevate your cake baking game to a whole new level. Want to be a star baker? It all starts with the right techniques and a bit of practice. Let's dive into the secrets of making a perfect mocha cream cake. Here are my top tips for a mocha cream cake that's beyond delicious. First, always ensure your ingredients are fresh and of high quality. This makes a huge difference in the final taste and texture. Make sure your butter is at room temperature. This is crucial because cold butter won't mix well and can lead to a dense cake. Soft butter will cream better with the sugar, resulting in a lighter cake. Creaming the butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy is key. But remember, don't overmix the batter. Overmixing develops gluten, which can make your cake tough. Mix just until the ingredients are combined. This will keep your cake tender and moist. Let the cake cool completely before frosting. This step is often rushed, but it's essential for a smooth, professional finish. If the cake is warm, the frosting will melt. Patience is key here. Allowing the cake to cool will ensure your frosting stays intact and looks beautiful. For a stronger coffee flavor, add a teaspoon of espresso powder to the frosting. This will enhance the mocha flavor and give your cake that extra kick. Happy baking! Section 5. Ready, Steady, Mocha. There you have it. Your very own mocha cream cake, ready to impress. This recipe is easy to follow, even for beginners. Remember, baking is all about having fun. Don't be afraid to experiment. Now go on, grab your apron and whip up this delightful treat. Your taste buds will thank you.